You trying to tickle me when I'm trying to play. What is up with you?
This was always the plan. Take it from
The
you.
whole time you wanted to play, that's why?
Yes.
Hold on.
I'm joking. No, I'm gonna probably download it.
Disable menu reader.
What?
Menu reader voice. Male.
Turn off menu reader.
Menu reader.
Turn it off. There you go.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
What?
Shut up.
Guess the video game character by only seeing their feet. Are you ready for the first set of toes? I'm ready.
Pancakes.
I just said pick.
Still I'm playing.
When I'm getting this, I receive it. He said, hey, when you come back, make sure everything's okay. My order.
Bitch. Wait, do I really want it? Nah, it's okay. Excuse me, sir. I can't see with your leg up.
See how it's 1, 2, 3, 4? You can only move
Whoa.
one coin to make it 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it?
What? Okay. What if I... Oh, I get it. What if
Nice.
What?
I'm trying to read.
Yeah, but why is that my video?
Why are you choking me?
Why is that my video?
Why are you choking me?
Why is that my video?
I'm trying to read.
My video to do with that?
Stop being...
Stop being What does my video have to do with that?
Why are you being a boho? Why are you choking me?
I'm tickling you.
No, you're
It's 1, 2,
motherfucker. Oh.
You can only move one coin to make it 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it?
What? Okay.
What's the noise? Maybe? Oh, hello?
What's Adrian doing?
He's been asleep all day.
Asleep?
Yes?
He's still asleep?
Yes?
What time did he go to sleep?
I don't know. I caught him
Ice cream.
eating ice cream.
What time was that?
I have no clue.
And then he's just gonna sleep.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Bye.
5 o'clock-ish.
No, 6.
5:30-ish is what I was thinking. Wasn't sure though.
Fighting him just like he did with his dad, Marcus got mad at
Should I be a wizard or a witch?
his grandmother while he went on to be the Viltrumite Emperor with his wife Eve and his daughter Terra.
Man, get off of me.
His summers on Earth being Kid Invincible fighting villains until he was 13 years old.
Mate, I'm about to fuck you
His
up.
daughter was raised as a princess, and he did in fact visit Earth a few times.
It was
like
wonderful.
Marcus would.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really good. I am indeed a student, but could very well be able to help him.
Which ultimately led Marcus to fight Invincible, which he was invincible now, but either way, yeah, they fought. And Marcus
Okay, buddy. I'm off of you. I'm paying to do this.
Huh?
It appears we are almost ready for the top.
No, get away from me.
That does wrong.
No, just stop.
I have, Professor.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone react so quickly to a second-hand warning. You'll be forced to be ready when you get your own.
Thank you.
What?
I appreciate you working with me.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Okay.
No? Oh.
It looked like they didn't even try to animate the horses.
Oh shit.
I think the model broke.
Because they spin. Why did you sleep all day? We tried waking you up and you didn't wake up. And why'd you go to sleep with ice cream?
Avalanche.
What are you looking at, pussycat? Yeah, I was playing Modern Warfare and I was gonna wake you up, but you were asleep.
Glad I caught you before you left the store. Just the headache. And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard
That does not look at me. That's not how I look at him.
Of course.
No, I was just admiring their British accent.
Magical skills for 4 years now. The headmaster asked if I could get a new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
I'm surprised they didn't have like regular.
Professor
Regular what?
American voice. But I forgot. I know. Yeah.
Why does it look like
Harry Potter?
It is Adrian.
It's Hogwarts Legacy.
He doesn't know.
Have you seen this?
It is.
It is Adrian.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat my is.
Although I'm here to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And
Adrian, bring my bag of chips.
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Damn.
wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I
Yeah,
could
no, just bring me all of it.
receive this,
All the bags that have food in them.
was the last thing.
Don't drop any of them though. Maybe might get it.
It came to me via her blog, but with no correspondence. I can only assume that
She had to get rid of it quickly
Not this.
to keep it safe.
There should be another bag that has food over there.
I cannot open it.
If not, then never mind.
This is powerful indeed.
It looks like cotton metal.
So what?
I don't think the other.
Nor do I.
My powers.
Mother trucker is online.
Who? Your brother?
We do.
Oh shit! Did they kill the guy? Oh. Oh, now they did. Those are bad guys? Oh, those are the dragons. That's a bad guy. But how are they gonna... Okay. If I had to... What the fuck? What happened?
No, I'm just wondering if you can't get on my account and just download Hogwarts Legacy.
You're gonna buy it?
I don't even want to. I've been really craving an RPG to buy my teeth into. It's an expression of term, I mean. I just want something I can put some time into, I mean.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
I'm trying to think though, if I have to uninstall something. You don't have an Xbox no more.
No, why? I mean, you can download on Adrian's. Oh, wait.
No, I'm trying to figure out what... I was just gonna say, if you don't play no more, I'm probably not gonna play GTA no more.
I mean, if you want, you don't have to.
No, because I like to play GTA, but you don't... Someone sold their Xbox.
I still have it on here.
Anyways, not cosplay.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port. Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins, do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. It seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with... Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent. That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your work is improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just
that's it. Take your seat. Teach you how to kill. Yeah. So. Remember. You
wanna get some oranges? Okay, I'll do it. Holy shit! Look at this! Do you not want me to play then? What? Okay. Yeah, it's the one we had.
Wow. Using vitamins. Be responsible with
I
this.
suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You okay? What?
Not sure.
You want to go home?
No, not particularly. Just I guess reading a bit. It's just probably just either I'm thirsty or I was just on you or on me for a bit. I don't think it's nothing bad. I just feel a bit out of air for a bit. Sounds good. Orange? Oh wait, you're staying? So am I staying too? Or?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to have two since. If you want. What time are you going tomorrow?
8 in the morning.
Huh?
God damn, this tastes weird.
Tastes weird?
Yeah.
I could probably just have you drop me off there.
Where?
Drop me off at your job and I'll just tell them to pick me up when you get the chance. That's okay with you.
You want?
As long as, I mean, if it means I can spend the night with you, I'm down.
That's if my mom let you.
Yeah, I'm tired of
Listen, I want my mom to dye my hair tonight. That's if she's not too, you know.
Just tell me that she doesn't get drunk.
She does.
You just told me she
Sometimes.
didn't. You don't want to bite?
Sometimes. What? No, I'm good. Nope. I smell it, but I'm kind of grossed out right now.
I know I'm gross, okay? I know. I hit my nose with this.
Just like doing that.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
It's a logo. It's a logo in the game.
Professor Fig!
Look. Look, go to home. Go home. It's a logo. It's a logo.
This boy.
Let's go.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I didn't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow of the portkey container.
She's gonna touch it and she's gonna go through. He won't.
In Merlin's name?
She took the power.
Wow.
Oh, never mind.
I don't believe it.
I was about to say who's snoring, and it's that guy. I forgot. See, this is what I have. They're actually good to eat.
I don't know, but that's all they have to cook them.
It's only 60 seconds. Not like, see?
It could. Just a moment.
I hurt my stomach.
Green dots visible. Result number 12. Precisely. The key.
Your wife's talking.
Oh, yes. This way, then.
Who said your wife's?
Stay close.
I was looking at your fingers.
After you. Keep your hands inside the car.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought they were sitting on that small chair. That looks scary as fuck. You think Universal will ever make this? I mean, they already have a Harry Potter stuff. Well, fuck.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few later on number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main building. The Voltrusis were the least. A private entrance to the bank, common and Gringo. They are uncovered. Only one with great wealth or both could have arranged such a service.
Fuck, motion sickness now.
Take a breath. A what? It's a security measure. Experience the thief's downfall before. These are the numbers that we're passing now. Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Ringcrest was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle it with quite a distance to go.
I didn't skip it.
Okay, you took a picture. I was like, wow.
I didn't skip it.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
More, goddamn. She doesn't have a good vibe. See? That's not a good vibe right there.
It's a leprechaun.
Like the colors on the Porky container.
I saw that same deal on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin. The Hippies said the oldest section of the bank. Rarely goes there.
I'll do. Not a good vibe.
All three of the girls didn't have a good vibe. I was like, what?
No. Okay, so on Sunday, if the girl shows up, I don't have to go work on Sunday.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
It's getting hot.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if the instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I grant access to the whole of the key and entrance.
Huh? It's a fucking trap.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What the fuck?
Is that your phone? Wait, what?
Yo. Did you get my message or no? Oh, I was just saying if you can't download. I just got paid today, so I was like, ah, screw it. I'm gonna get that game I've been wanting for a while. I was gonna go see. Yeah.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try.
Oh, did my mom see stuff so far in the room? Oh, I was gonna say, like, what?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do.
So that's not usually the standard regulation of rating. That's usually passed down to 70.
Then I dare say...
Yeah, so we can play whenever you want.
Lead the way. Lumos!
Is it the
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we need to earn
Yeah, I know how much it is. It's worth quite a bit. That's how most games are gonna start being out.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out! Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Expulso! Deposo! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Stay close!
Revelio. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow hill. Protego! Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Protego! Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out. Protego! Lumos. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different. Starting off.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine.
That girl. She gets older every year.
Hey, what's up? What's up, people?
Did you pass it? You cheated again.
That's the person who casting use keys.
Well, hello.
Wow, for the first time today, you actually like oh, I'm sorry for hitting.
Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower from the outside without a broom. Goodness. I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon? Yes,
Her name's Amber, just like you. It's a woman too. Dude.
How thrilling. And
I'm British.
Terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Yeah, no, you're not. You can stay up a bit longer.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower. You never know. Bye for now.
This is that bitch. Look, she just went back up there. Like nothing there. She's just struggling.
Quite curious.
She seems like a good person, I think.
It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working?
Livio, stop.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony. You don't live exactly how the pen is doing by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that your professor thinks prodigy?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given me some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just now?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice will do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall, and ended up launching Professor Sharp's York pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your birthday.
I'm dead.
Here, have a sip. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here.
Weasley.
Yeah, I recognize that last name.
Right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Louise?
I am. She's my aunt.
Oh no, he's okay. We get it now.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Take a picture right there.
Seems
right there. Take a picture.
What? Why are you rushing me?
There's a difference fundamentally between brewing and modification.
Oh, wait.
No, I'm rushing you because it switched over. Last time when you tried to take a picture of the status screen, we're getting your mouse, it disappeared. I just realized this character looks nothing like you.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gary, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Burning up.
Should I turn on the fan?
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the college.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know.
Turn on right now.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day.
See you, Nabs. Right now I gotta go see an adult Pixel Gun too.
Watch out for the cup. Okay.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us in the 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education and Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A ghost! There's a ghost!
More?
Here you are.
Ooh, they may yawn.
Huh?
They may yawn.
What?
I know, I was like, I never really seen a cat yawn.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
What is it? It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
He said it looks just like you. I was like, no.
Exceptionally valuable resource.
Want to lean in?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I'm following you, Weasley.
That's Weasley? Oh, yeah.
Yes. Her nephew works, or goes there too. That's why he was like, she's just on me 24/7. And treats me like a first year.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using a guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Mike Wazowski.
What the fuck?
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Baruch. Simply cast
What? Nice. Tennis.
Did I scare you?
Yes.
I was gonna start singing the Harry Potter theme.
Look.
He's burning. He's gonna start a forest fire.
Kitty.
It's not a cat. That cat can probably talk.
supposed to follow the lady and not just looking at the cat.
I was totally expecting the cat to talk.
I mean, some do. No, they don't. Never mind.
No time to waste. Your classes to attend.
Bitch, you're the one that told me to stop at the painting.
How does it feel, huh? Having someone contradict what they say to you, huh?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Blue flames. That is green.
Open it up and find
She didn't say blue.
I thought she said blue.
She said blue.
Oh, flu. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh man, this game's actually gonna make me go to class.
Oh no, what a bad thing. Someone like me, I'm like, ooh, school.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
She was trying to go back up because I was walking too slow.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross Station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charles and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of symptoms. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecker in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Rowan. He's a clever, entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
I'll probably stop playing a little bit.
Oh, you tired?
Just to watch TV.
You don't want to play anymore?
Your professors have agreed to create
I get tired. Not that I'm tired, it's just... I don't know.
You're getting mellow to like numbish. Maybe basically what I'm saying is like I'm like not super tired, but I'm like I want to do something else.
Yeah. Well, no, I am getting tired. I just want to watch TV. And I'm so used to doing that.
No problem.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a... Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Protego.
Levioso.
Hastings. This can't be your first duel.
Let's go, I am a quick learner.
What are you doing up there?
Hey, Levioso.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, and that's it! Don't lose your composure! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. Here we go. There we go. Let us see this. Phew.
That's it! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Yes!
Very good.
Here we go. There we go. Quite impressive. Watch this. Phew.
Not to worry. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronen.
You can't imagine. Convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Where were you?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Here. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
At least you didn't do what that first.
You find one venomous tentacular on your pillow and you don't soon forget.
The more fun in our dormitory, please would you? seen the boys.
This cannot possibly be.
Oh dear. I shall...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest... The year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is a character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.